Capcom! Mega Man, Maverick Hunter X.
Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Mega Man Maverick Hunter X. Last time around we finished up all of X's campaign via the hard mode difficulty here in Maverick Hunter X, and now we're ready to tackle the second playable character here in Maverick Hunter X, Vile. Just like with X, we're going to be playing through the entire game in hard mode. Hard mode here for Vile will have him taking double damage, which is going to be very difficult since this character takes a lot more damage compared to X to begin with. Not to mention, his boss fights, they're going to be rough in this set difficulty. We won't be doing nearly as much damage as we do in normal mode, not to mention every single boss fight. It's gonna hurt, especially in early game. But, just like with X's hard mode, this is going to be strictly a gameplay look at Vile's campaign here in Maverick Hunter X via hard mode. If you want to see a story run of this said character, then I would recommend go back and watch the story mode run through I did with Vile via the normal difficulty here in Maverick Hunter X. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and start Vile's campaign here in Maverick Hunter X in hard mode.
I'll show you how strong I am.
So, Vile here plays very differently from how X plays in his campaign, because we have only 3 weapons to use at any given time: an arm weapon, a shoulder weapon, and a leg weapon. So, we have less variety of things to use, but to make up for it, Vile gets a lot more weapons to equip as a whole. So there's a lot of very interesting combinations. It's just the one thing I'm really worried about in this playthrough is that Vile is a glass cannon. He's really powerful when you give him the right stuff, but he's also very, very weak in the beginning of this game. Just a handful of hits and Vile can easily get killed. So early game is going to be rough, but if I can get through the early game stuff comfortably, then we should be okay. I'm even just going to avoid that big health drop because I'm close to full health. If I get lucky with the drops here from enemies, I should be okay going to the X fight. You're also going to see me use a lot of very specific attacks with Vile just for movement stuff. Because you can float in the air using his arm and leg cannon upgrades, which will help things in terms of just avoiding some enemy attacks, but also make certain jumps. Okay, I'm really not liking having 1 unit of HP right now. I might take an intentional death here once we cross the checkpoint threshold, just to get my health back. We'll have to see, because right now I got some back. That's good. I kind of needed that right now. Thank you for the big health drop. And now we're back to danger levels. See, that's like I say with Vile. He's a glass cannon. And I've already taken too many hits. Too many is 2. Alright, thankfully no more cars, so I hit a checkpoint. The first boss in the game is against X. Very thematical. But this version of X has no upgrades and no extra weapons. So that's going to be good, because when we fight him later, because spoilers, we will be fighting him later, he's going to be decked out. And that fight is much harder by comparison. Unfortunately, I got a really bad pattern to start, so this is what I expect with, again, Vile being a glass cannon. These bosses are going to 1 to 2 shot me in early game. So the early game is going to be rough for Vile. Ideally, I want to use my bombs to do the most amount of damage here to X, but he's got to give me a good pattern so I can actually do that. Because as you can see, yeah, this might have a big explosion radius, but the hitbox is tiny. So I got to get this bomb almost on top of X's head. There we go. Kind of scary, but I got it.
Now let's find
Yeah, there's another thing too. X, in the beginning, has more health compared to his beginning playthrough for Vile, because he does have all the heart tanks. So that's a little unfair to start. Alright, so now they get out of here, and so do we. Alright, so that is the intro stage done with Vile, which now we're starting to get into the meat and potatoes of this hard mode playthrough, because now we have a very, very important choice for our first Maverick. So at this point, it'd be best to either go after Storm Eagle because you can get the leg upgrade, making you move faster, and you get a sub-tank here. But I'm gonna go for Chill Penguin because he has armor upgrade, and that's way more valuable for a glass cannon.
Chill Penguin. I'll show you.
Hope you all love this song because we're gonna be hearing it a good 80% of this game. This is the one complaint I will give, and I said this for my Vile run for the main Let's Play series, but whoever's decision was it to have the same song to play for every stage but the Sigma stages, I really hope you did not get a raise. I'll put it kindly but still mean. I don't like how they just use the same theme for pretty much every stage, especially when these stages had some really good songs to begin with. They essentially got downgraded because of just the repetitive song here. It's not a bad song, but you get tired of hearing it after the first 10 minutes. Weapon drops are also going to be kind of situational. For the most part, they're useless with Vile, but some weapons use a lot more ammo than others, so we might want some drops if we're using very heavy weapon energy usage things, like some cannons or bombs. Really not liking how we're almost dead already, even though we barely got into the stage. If we can at least get a little further in, that would be a checkpoint, but that's not the case. Now, thankfully, that life in the beginning, that does come back. So I will be grabbing that life a couple times, probably. Yeah, I wish they did some kind of like metal remixes of songs. That would have actually fit better for the repetitive music that we have instead. Because Vile is more about, I would say, metal than X could be. So I think that could work for like an alternate soundtrack version. I don't know if this was because there were limitations with the PSP's overall file size. I don't think that should have been the case, because these were essentially mini DVDs. And songs don't take up too much space on a PSP DVD, so I don't know why they didn't give us more songs for Vile Stage than what we got here. It is a big missed opportunity. At this point, I think I should just play it safe instead of getting maybe ammo drop or health drops, because I'm at a checkpoint at this stage. Hey, don't go too far away, because I don't want to despawn and respawn the cannon. Get out of here. Flamethrowers right now in some pretty bad spots. Good thing we have the bomb. Imagine if Vile did not have a weapon that could shoot straight down to start. This would be pretty bad. Oh, I had a feeling, because these ride armors do a lot of damage with one good punch. So, what I like doing with the ride armor here is not to fight them. I instead just like hitting them with my standard blast shot like this and just push them into the pits. I'd rather not have to fight these guys at all and just let them fall off. Hey, my Ryan armor. Let's hurry up and use it before it explodes. No good drops from any of these containers. That's unfortunate. This is the one I want to blow up. With a heart tank. I'm honestly not sure why I didn't have that in my notes. I'm just gonna put it there just because I kind of forgot, honestly, where a lot of things are. So let me get a little bit of behind the scenes right now for how Vile played out for the videos too. You might have saw a glimpse of the date when I was saving the file at the very end, but if you haven't seen through the whole series, which I recommend you do, I actually last played this at like the halfway point of 2024. My run of Vile actually happened late August of 2024, so it's been about 6 or so months since I've last played this campaign. So I gotta remember where all of the collectibles are because of that. And unfortunately, not having health in the beginning is also gonna make this rough too. Okay, thankfully the enemies here specifically just despawn instead of come back. That's good. Get ready for the ride armor again. Push them off. Actually destroyed one of them, that's surprising. I just wanted them to fall. Now thankfully we keep the heart capsule here, so I don't have to get that again. I just gotta get to the end of the stage, which now, because I have the ride armor, I could just use this. And I want as many of those health drops as I can get, because that'd be really helpful. And same for weapon. Perfect, because I can use that all the way to the ending. Now we get to fight our first boss. Get down from there, buddy. Oh, great. That one attack can almost kill me. Oh, that's fun. If I didn't get the heart tank, I would actually be dead right now. Good. Great. This is why we're here for the armor. Oh, I love seeing my health just instantly go down that fast. Oh, man. This is gonna be a playthrough. This is gonna be a playthrough. That was the worst place for him to put those ice blocks, because I couldn't move. I'm gonna actually just wait this one out. It's better safe than sorry right now. Oh, come on, the worst attack! I had one more hit. Oh, this sucks. I gotta be lower for that attack. I just keep on getting really bad timing. I'm not expecting it. Oh, the one attack, man. The one attack I was really hoping he wouldn't do. Yeah, I had a feeling, just like take the L immediately in the beginning. Yikes, man, I'm not having fun with this one. Oh man, I really need this armor upgrade stat. That still hit? Okay, that threw me for a loop. The hitbox was gone by the time we went through that explosion. Oh, okay. That honestly threw me for a loop so bad, it threw off the rest of the fight. Because that was a good beginning, and then the random ghost hit out of nowhere. Dude, that attack is so hard to dodge. There, see, that's how you dodge it, but unfortunately his head is right there on my foot. So it's kind of impossible to dodge all of his attacks, because he's also the attack. But unlike the Dread fights, I feel like there's more pattern recognition that rewards you for doing what you can to survive. Unlike this game, which is 0.5 seconds to react for every hit. I would prefer to be able to get multiple hits out at the same time to stun Joe Penguin right now, but it doesn't seem to be likely. because his iframes don't last long at all. And his ice does 2 hits to kill. Are you kidding me? Okay, if he did not jump, I would have been okay.
I'm ready to give it a shot.
Man, VOD watchers are gonna have a heyday seeing all the stuff that's not making the final cut. That might be a death montage at most, but there's no way I show 25 minutes of Chill Penguin. Ah, finally! We're out of the Chill Penguin hell, let's go! If that boss fight is not a sign of things to come here for Vile's hard mode run, I don't know what is. This is gonna be a playthrough, that's for sure. But we'll continue Vile's hard mode playthrough in the next episode. Next time on Let's Play Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, we'll continue more in Vile's hard mode by moving on to our next Maverick. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.